Okay, think we're live? I think we're live. Been way too long since the last stream, so it's hard to tell. I think we're live now. Hey everyone. Been a while, hasn't it? If this is working, I'm now back. And as you can see, since last time the Crown Tundra DLC has released, which we won't be doing today, but I'm definitely planning on doing it, well, probably next week actually, at least part of it. Because you can't do all of it in a single stream. But hey, here we are. Hopefully I'm live, hopefully all the audio works. Seems like it does. I haven't muted my microphone and it has bars. The Gato is on. Okay, I think we're here. Cool. So, last time we... what did we do last time? Where are we at? Okay, we beat the final battle against... I was about to call him Shieldbird. It's Arrory. That guy. Which means that we have to bring Kubfu around to these locations. And then after that we need to go through the tower challenge. Which, honestly, it shouldn't be that big a deal. The tower challenge, I can't remember what level we have to be there, to be honest. I remember it for before post-game, but I can't remember now that we are post-game. Regardless, let's just get going. Why? Stop that. There we go. Okay. I should probably... One moment. Close this. There we go. Okay, right. We have our shield with us. So, we're heading to locations to... basically just bond with the Kubfu, because that's part of the whole flavor. And I can feel I am out of practice in regards to commentary. It's been a while, okay? I think I had a 3 weeks break, a month's break, where I was just gone. It was necessary, I hadn't had any summer vacations, so... In regards to real life, not real life, in regards to my real work, since this is merely a hobby, after all. Where are we going? I remember one of the NPCs is in Loop Lagoon. Alright, one up in the... Let's see. I remember what that location is. I'd say let's just go there. That's like one of the easiest to get. We might as well get that. I hope the audio is working. It should be. I haven't changed the setup since last time at all. So it should. With the release of the new DLC, there are new Pokémon that we'll be getting in regards to our quest to get the ghost type Pokémon. So, why am I driving this way? That's the long way. I should take this shortcut. Hey there, Vox. Really, I really don't get that. Wouldn't it make more sense to give you Kubfu earlier or have some kind of adventure with it spawned? You know what? I fully agree. Like, it seems super bizarre that it's just, hey, go to these 4 locations and show Kubfu the island that it lives on. It feels like a really weird way of doing it, but I guess it's because they got the inspiration, you know, from anime, where it's like, hey, and then they went and walked around. It just doesn't work quite as well in gaming. I don't know. I agree that it feels a bit odd. But since you're here, Vox, is the audio levels alright? I can't remember if I changed the... the level of the game might be a bit low, actually. Regardless, here is the first spot. Actually, before that, let's go into... No. Let's do that. That's a nice view from here. Come here, why don't you and Kubfu enjoy the scenery together? Oh. You actually do need to have Kubfu on you. See, I didn't test that when we did the Nuzlocke, but here's the confirmation. Okay, so this Kubfu will be going for the Dark Tower. Feels like a hey fans, we made a better wild area. Have a look at it. Good point, actually. Hey there, Bonds. Legendary hunting. That's a good question. That's a very good question. If people want to see that, I can dedicate some streams to it. I could even, if any, if any of my viewers have the game, we could even work together on getting them in the Den Adventures if people felt like it. I wouldn't mind getting some help with that. Since it's technically not part of the challenge, but that would be like at the very end of the Crown Tundra. Because it doesn't feel like it belongs until that point. I don't know. I haven't really given it much thought yet as to how I'm going to integrate that part of it. It could be fun. It could be fun. I don't know, it also depends on what people want to watch, because it's basically just grinding, going through the Den Adventures again and again. Of course you're up for a box. Oh. It probably wouldn't be shiny hunting, because that's a lot of work. And then again, the odds with the shiny charm... Oh, I don't have the shiny charm, right? So the odds would be 1 in 300 without the shiny charm, if I remember correctly. Although this is on my main account, I could technically move my entire living dex over to this and just do home and then move it back again, and I would have the shiny charm. Ah, yeah, the Nintendo Online subscription really, I gotta admit, not too keen on having to have bought it, but meh. It was required for things like the online stuff, which it feels like, okay, I've gotten a bit over it since it happened, but after the first, was it year and a half or something, of being able to use online features for free, and then them just slapping a paywall on without any much reason after that, it didn't feel good to suddenly have to do that. So yeah, I agree. Well, I agree with myself on that. But yeah, it sucks having to deal with that. Also, this is the 3rd location for Kubfu. I really like the view. It's a shame it's a bit late in the evening. Actually, it looks pretty good in the evening too. What was it you said, Vox? You should at least get Giratina. Is Giratina the only ghost legendary? Because that's a good point. The only problem is the odds of getting Giratina a bit low. Well, it's 1 in... How many legendaries are there by now? 32 or something? I can't remember. The last stop is the bottom desert. Giratina. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Was it Giratina? No, it's Gira, right? Now I'm getting confused as to how it's supposed to be pronounced. I think do I have the movie it was in? I probably don't. Okay, the last stop, the desert. It looks super bleak, but at least there's not a sandstorm. Oh, Lunala, good point. Yeah, well, I mean, if people want to see me try and get them, we'll get them. Just should probably be, just a matter of when to put it then, because it's like, at one hand, I could get them early in the DLC and then use them throughout the DLC. Hey, Kankascan, you're a low percentage chance of spawning. But if I could get them early and then use them, or I could get them late and then... Actually, we could get them before doing the Star Tournament. That's an idea. Shouldn't take too much time to grind that, should it? Like, if one streaming session for me is like 4 hours anyway, I don't know, man. Anyway, did Kubfu just teleport in moonwalk in front of me? Also, the hitbox on Kubfu is... I didn't know that Kubfu could learn teleport. Look at this. Well, let's head in so we can get the final part of this. I always forget if I said this, but the stream today is probably gonna be on the short side, because we're gonna wrap up the DLC, and then that's it. And then next time we'll dive into the Crown Tundra. I'm not gonna read any of this because I'll read it out loud, because my voice is we've reached that time of the year where my voice isn't doing great. Sucks. And on top of that, Already read all of this dialogue during the dum dum dee dee la la dee da. Okay, I couldn't resist that, okay? But I already read all of this during my Nuzlocke, which if you haven't watched that and are interested in Pokemon, there's that as well. Use them. My take on Crown Contra is that there is so much legendary stuff. That is a good point. Normally we don't use legendaries for mythicals for playthroughs. That's a good point as well. But specifically for Crown Contra, I actually do agree with you. Yes, today we wrap up the DLC so we can do the DLC next time. Exactly, Vox. I have all the words, okay? But yeah, that's actually a good point. As far as I've heard, the Crown Contra is supposed to be based on, like, is it Scotland? Yeah, Scotland, which in itself is like a place with a bunch of legends and myths and stuff in real life. I mean, which just means that it makes a lot of sense that all of this is going on in that area. We'll be doing the Tower of Darkness, because I did the Tower of Water on my other run, and I do want to have the other Pokemon for my living decks. So, plus, it seems only appropriate that we take on the tower, which is normally our weakness. Unfortunately, we're not allowed to bring in anything but Kubfu, which is like, well, technically this part is not really part of the Monotype challenge, I guess. But I want it out of the way, just so that it's done. And I figured you guys wouldn't mind seeing the rest of the island. Even though we're a bit late to the party. This is like the summer update, and we're now officially heading into winter. Hey there, Sass. Oh, you're not that late, don't worry. Vox? Can you remember what level Kubfu needs to be on in the post-game? Because I can't. Tower of Darkness, blah 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 blah. Right, I need to only have Kubfu on me. Yeah, I cannot remember at all what level we should be heading in with. Because obviously Kubfu level 10 is not gonna make it. But 70? 70? Are you for real, Bombs? Well, here is a way to speed that up instead of grinding. I have a lot of the candy from the mystery gift, so I hope Kubfu likes candy. Okay, we'll get there in a sense. This won't take long. Arrow Ace, I do need this. Replace Lear. 70. So basically, I need to level it up to what would be considered regular legendary level then. That actually makes a lot of sense. That was your reaction to... Understandable, that is really far. I guess that's why you should honestly do the Isle of Armor before you hit the post game, I guess. Yeah, you already knew, of course, Box. I actually think you've told me before about that. Brick Break. Yeah, we'll take Brick Break. Brick Break is good. Says the person who doesn't really know much. Detect, I never understood how it works. Bulk Up is good. I'll replace Focus Energy, I guess. Yeah, that is correct, Box. The Isle of Armor is definitely... Well, it's less of a... I actually really like the way we put it in the roadmap for the Nuzlocke. Like, not the one we followed, but for the one that would have been followed if... We did a roadmap which is like for other people if they want to try out the Nuzlocke. And basically the Isle of Armor is split into 3, which fits in neatly between a few gyms. Detect is like Protect. Oh, okay. Do I need a Steel move? Sure, I'll replace Headbutt. This thing learns a lot of attacks. Dynamic Punch. Ooh, that's good power, but it's 50% accuracy, and with my lack of luck, that's probably not the best. Okay, let's give it another 10 candy. Counter's good. Counter's good. Counter is good. Counter is good. Yep, true, it is a legendary. No, I'm not gonna do the water tower box. I'm sorry. The water tower was what I did for the Nuzlocke, so I'm gonna do the darkness tower here. Why do you want me to do the water tower though? The user fights the target. The user fights the target up close without guarding itself. This also lowers users. Oh, I know this move. That. No. Focus punch. I really wish it didn't learn so many things, but then again, ooh. The user focuses mind before launching a punch. This move fails if the user is hit before it's used. So it only really works if I'm the first one to attack. Oh. Yeah, I can see why, Vox, but... that's a good point. But I already have the water receiver. Also, wait, you're expecting me to go up against the final battle in Mustard? Because that was not part of my plan. I could do that. We could do that. Actually, that begs the question, so... No, wait, which tower did I do in the... Vox, which tower did you do in the Nuzlocke? Because now I'm unsure what I did. You did darkness, right? Or did I do darkness? Who did darkness? Wait, I did darkness, didn't I? Because I remember there being a bunch of Kingdom Hearts references. Or did I? Now I'm utterly confused. I'm not gonna rely on this. Two. Almost there. And we're gonna overshoot ever so slightly. Good. Cool, here we are. 71. Well, of course you've done both towers both times, but for I asked specifically for the Nuzlocke, because I would have done the opposite of yours. I would look it up, but I'm kind of busy. It's really mostly just because I need... Actually, let me just check my phone. Which Erisifer do I have? I can check Pokemon Home on my phone. In the meantime, I'm sorry for all this mismatch, because Vox has a very good point. For the ultimate challenge, we should probably go the Tower of Waters instead, so that we have the challenge of beating Mustard with his Darkness Erisifer, because otherwise it'll just be pretty porridge, I guess. Porridge? Pretty boring. Well, not pretty boring, but, you know, it'll be tougher if we do it that way. But for my personal collection, I need the right Erisifer. I have the water one already registered, so that means that... Did I remove the one from my Nuzlocke? I cannot remember. Worst case, I'll have to do another run of the game, I guess. Yes, I used your term, porridge. True. It just bothers me because I kind of... Okay. Wait, how do I get to the Tower of Water? I'm doing the Tower of Water then. And then I guess I'll just have to... No, wait, I can't even... Shoot, I think my backup game... Yeah, my extra backup game, I took the Orisifer, not the Kubfu from that, and threw it over on my main game. So I don't think I can wrap up the island on that one. Unless, maybe I can move it back. It might work if I move it back. Ah, but then I don't have a Kubfu. This has become a predicament, guys. I'm also utterly confused as to where I am. Oh, that looks about right out there. I should be able to get an exit over here. If I don't run into that. Part of me kind of wants to go onto my other save and look, but I don't want to jump game right now. I could... Pokemon Home isn't too confusing, Barnes. It's really just you... How do I describe it? It's a separate app, and you just open it, and then you can access the game and the games you have, the Pokemon games you have, and move the Pokemon from that save file over to Home, and then you can move it over to any other save file you have for that account. It's actually really handy. Annoyingly, it's also one of those things that require a Nintendo Online subscription, which is like, I think Home and Splatoon 2 are the two only reasons I have a subscription. But yeah, it's not too confusing once you get the hang of it. It's I think no, it's actually not. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. They did a good job at making it more intuitive than Pokemon Bank on the 3DS at the very least. That thing was a bit weird. Okay, I'm gonna do something real quick, which I really wanted to avoid, but I need to check what I did in the Nuzlocke. So, gonna check my own video real quick. Where? That would be this one. Should be able to just play it from here. Of course, you guys can't see it, and you shouldn't be able to hear it either, thankfully. Let's see. What is this tower? What are you evolving to? Come on. Wait. It's not going as planned. Wait, what? Oh, right. I had to redo the... What are you? Orisifer... Oh! Never mind, I don't have to worry. I did the dark type over on my Nuzlocke, apparently. We're doing water tower, guys. Sorry for the wait. That, I should have just checked that instantly. Oh, he actually straight up tells me that it needs to be at least over 70. Cool. So, let's head in. This is now our tower, so that we can be battling the dark type later. We might have made a mistake, but hey, why not? Rain falls to become a river, and the river eventually flows into the ocean. Such is the great cycle of water. It will swallow you whole. Like, yes, but what about all the water that evaporates and becomes rain from the sky? I think you forgot to take that into consideration, mate. I don't know, I'm just speaking nonsense again. I don't know what this moveset is, but hopefully it'll work. Well, if we can crit all the way up, that would be great. I wouldn't bat an eye at that. I really hope that my Kubfu is faster than his Kubfu. You want to see me get smacked? Of course you do. Speaking of faster... Oh, that makes sense. Just got an email from work. That makes a lot of sense. It's payday today. I was like, wait, why did I get that? Let's see. What item can we give? Do we have choice band? Okay, sort by name. Choice Scarf, yes. Speed up, but I can only use one attack. It should be fine. Vox, don't underestimate my ability to set up a bad moveset, okay? Of course I kept the bad move. Or the big move. I think. I'm actually not sure. It asked me about so many moves and I couldn't really be bothered to deal with all of them. This is why I'm not that great at these games. But hey, at least we're here. And with the only reason I'm using the Scarf is to gain a speed advantage, hopefully. Because if I can gain that, it should be fairly safe against the Kubfu. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I used Choice Scarf in the Nuzlocke as well because my Kubfu was just slower than his, which really bothered me, but I think that's just how his Pokemon work. Impressive. Proceed to the 3rd floor. Thank you, sir. Should have kept close combat. Wait, didn't I? Oh. For some reason I read counter instead of close combat. My bad. Well. I made my bed and now I'm gonna lay in it, okay? It's fine, I'll just use Aerial Ace. Let's try that again. Aerial Ace. Yep, yeah. Actually, maybe I should print out a certificate for you. My certified Pokemon backseat gamer, specifically. I mean, of the two of us, you're definitely more of an expert on these things than I am, even if you consider yourself fairly casual. Not very effective. Is Meryl? What is Meryl again? Is Meryl part fairy or something? Wait. Meryl part something else other than just water? Yeah, it is part fairy. Huh. When did they add that? Like, multiple generations ago, but my problem is Meryl is from generation 1, no, 2, and I remember it being water and that's it. Can't tell me I ain't trying when you play White Day though. Point. X and Y. Oh, it was added in the game where I... Oh, it was added in the generation where I returned. Fun fact, I don't know if I mentioned ever on stream, but I actually didn't play any Pokemon games between generation 2 and X and Y's generation 6? I kind of just disappeared from the whole Pokemon thing because I got bored of it, and then I returned with X and Y, and well, here we are. I have a full living dex. It's it took a lot of time and a lot of help from Vox. Anyway, we're basically just trying to get through this tower and it's not that big a deal. These guys are really not that tough. But hey, at least I did guess correct that Meryl was fairy, which means I'm not completely lost. I do wonder if we'll have to go through the tower again. I'm tempted to maybe just feed Kubfu a few more berries. Ah, it's fine. We'll see how it goes. We'll try at least once, and then we'll see if I need to buff this little thing a bit more. Meryl, Grand Blue, Clefable, Gardevoir, among others, became certified fairies when it was introduced. Things don't change type between gens unless a new type is added, and it makes sense retrospectively. Like Magnemite became Steel in Gen 2. That's correct. That's correct. I was aware that that happened. I just didn't remember that Meryl was amongst the Pokemon that got that treatment. Meryl doesn't strike me like a very typey Pokemon. It's probably why it confuses me. Well guys, here we are. Top floor. The mustard standing up here. Think we'll be fine. I mean, we'll go in, and if I lose, we lose. Not much to do about it. I won't save scum this. I do like this dojo in the evening hours, actually. It looks nice. I like the lighting in here. I say that because when I was here last time, actually the last few times, I usually did it during daytime. This would actually look really nice in the darkness tower. Makes Meryl the best Pika clone. Meryl is also... How much... is it... Yeah, it's technically a Pika clone. I mean, they called it Pika Blue before it was revealed what its name actually was. A good point. It's, by default, it's the best. Just because it doesn't look that much like Pikachu. Anyway, time to fight Mr. Eyebrows. I can't stand his haircut. But he's really well animated. Okay, so we should have the upper hand. Yep, we're faster. That took half his health. Nice. This is Kubfu's fists. Truly capable of. Okay, what are you doing? You're just doing exactly the same thing I did. Only I have worse XP or defense or whatever. But if I can just kick you... There we go. To it. Done. I'm not sure, Vox, what else would be the Pika clone for Generation 2. I never really gave that much thought. There we go. Underwhelming battle. It'll be different when we fight him for real. Actually, since we have so much time, maybe we should just try and fight him for real now. We just unlocked it. I think. What a team! Impressive, most impressive! I love how even when we look happy, we still look dead inside. Oh, those eyes are perfect. I will say, I'm actually impressed that Pokemon managed to do outfits that... Wait, his shoes! They're blue and red, like Sword and Shield. I never noticed that. Huh. But yeah, I'm kind of impressed that they managed to take mustard yellow and actually make it work as a color for clothing. Because normally it's not that great a color in my opinion. But it works quite well here. I guess it's because they picked a hue that is sorta close to looking almost like a golden-ish color without the shiny effect. Anyway, let's get another, well, I'll be getting another, but let's get a water type here. We will of course not use it. This was just a side adventure that we had to go on to get to the final part of the island. There is one more thing we could do for this island. And it's evolving. And that would be to unlock everything in the dojo, but we need 3 million watts for that. And well, it didn't take that long to do on my personal casual account. That was mainly because I had like half of it already when I started. 13 strikes. Definitely need that. Yeah, sure. Couldn't Google up a good reason why the drowned rat is a pixie. That is a word choice. Okay, Vox. Behold, Orisifa. It's so weird that they do this cinematic introduction right after we've seen it in the evolution, but yeah. Coding limitations, I assume. But yeah, there we have it. So once this old man lets go of me, we can set up a team that can take on him. He's level 75 though. Question is if it's a good idea to do it now. We might be too low level. It could potentially be better to do it during the Crown Tundra. But honestly, then we get these two DLCs modeled up and kind of just want to do... that was not what I meant to do. What happened? Item, okay. You go in the banned list. Yeah. Whoa. Right, I can't do that because he's the only Pokemon on the team. I had a derp moment. There we go. Let's see. You go here. And you get moved down here. Okay, let's reassemble our team. I wish it was easier to see levels of your Pokemon at a glance. But then again, that would kind of model? Would kind of make the interface a bit more messy. Speaking of messy, why is everything here like completely... Why is nothing sorted by level? It's hard to tell what's what. Okay, let's move all the viable Pokemon up top. 60, 40, 20... I feel like did we do this last time? Did I really mess it up that badly last time? I might have. 30, 40, 60, 60. We definitely... Bike outside, okay. We're definitely too low level to be on par with him. Tell you that much. But we might not need that. I'm also realizing we still don't have Mimikyu. Wait, I don't have Mimikyu? Mustard looks like a fighting dragon type with human shape. I guess so. Mimikyu. I need to check where to get that. Because I feel like... Is Mimikyu the only thing we haven't got? Oh, and Sableye, right. Because we lacked the foggy weather, yes. Okay, Leg of Outrage. Why have I just written Wild Area North? Just inversed your box. Strong Pokemon from bottom to top. I did? I thought... Well, it makes more sense now. Okay. Mimikyu and Sableye, yeah. Sableye is in the Dusty Ball, which is here, which is not currently the right weather. Mimikyu is in Bridgefield and Giant's Mirror, which neither have foggy weather either. So basically, what I'm seeing is that I'm not catching out of them today either. This is really annoying. Oh, they're available. They're available in the Crown Tundra. They're both available in the Crown Tundra. Okay, well, I know what we're doing in the Crown Tundra then. We have no need to worry about that right now then. Cool. So where am I again? I am back here. I cannot remember. Let's trigger a cutscene. Okay. Right, huh? Right. I forgot there's a Fetch quest as well. Right. Oh, what are you doing here? Did we do this on the... We didn't do this on the Nuzlocke, right? No, because this is post-game content, isn't it? Hoppykins? Wow. So basically what we're gonna be doing now is... Actually, why are we here? Not quite Crown Tundra yet, sorry Bounce. But we will be catching those two in the Crown Tundra. What is... I can't remember why Hop is here. I've got something I've been meaning to tell you about Kubfu, or really its evolution or Risifer. Oh right, we can do the quest so that I can Gigantamax. Wait, do I need to do that before I can fight Mustard? I need to do this before I can fight Mustard, don't I? There's a certain something you can find here on the Isle of Armor though, that'll make even a Risifer gobble up the soup. So basically the plot here is that, and that certain something is... That certain something is actually... Suspense is killing me! Actually, I've forgotten what it is. Whoopsie doopsie. Oh, are you kidding me? No. Oh, I do need to do this? Oh, god damn it. Okay, well, the long story short, I should be reading this dialogue since I'm not going to be doing this on the NOS. We might be doing it on the Nuzlocke. Haven't quite decided that yet. Well, I'll just give you the short summary. Basically, Orisifer can't Gigantamax at the moment, but we need all we need to do is feed it some soup. The problem is it doesn't like the soup, so we need to find something very special to put in the soup so that it eats the soup anyway. Now I've said soup so many times. So we're looking for some sticky stuff to put in the soup, which is sweet. You're doing it on yours. Oh, okay. Wait, what? I'll take that with you off stream in regards to why you do that. Vox. But in regards to what we need to do now, we need to head to the forest because we need to find. Well, the good thing about Hop now that he's become more of a researcher, a Pokemon professor in training than trainer is that he knows a bunch of stuff. And he's actually going to help us find exactly what Orisifer wants in the soup. And apparently there's a freaking snowstorm? Sandstorm in here. They're waiting forever. I thought Glimwood Tank was a real maze, but this place is on an entirely different level. It's so hot and humid that I'm sweating a pound over here. You're sweating that much and there's a sandstorm, I can only imagine how annoying it is to get all that sand stuck to you. This is Sonia and I split up places to survey and she opted for the cold and snow. Oh! I forgot that dialogue. That is actually foreshadowing, huh? Too bad we can't somehow divide this heat up between us two. We both feel a lot better. Anyway, I was checking out this Forest of Focus place while I was waiting for you to show up. And I saw signs that Lilligant and Applin live here. Maybe we can gather a bit sweet nectar that Orisifer should love from the flowers and fruit. You're doing all-star wrap-up of everything available in the challenge itself. Oh, okay, you're doing like a post-Nuzlocke thing. Got it. That makes sense. That makes sense. Look, it's Petilil. Petilil evolves into Lilligant, which is just the Pokemon we are looking for. Heh. Hey, doesn't a Petilil seem to be acting a bit strange? Yeah, it's not attacking us. Looks a bit lost. Yeah, now that you mention it, it's still pretty little. It's called pretty small. Maybe it got separated from its parents? It's not attacking. Whoa! Who are you glooming onto, mate? You really must be lost if you think I'm your mom. And now I'm stuck. Okay, well, you've got to help us out, Matiak. Go find us one of Petilil's parents or something, would you? Look at some weird-looking Lilligant. I'll wait here with this one. I'm afraid I'll step on it if I try to walk. You know what? I can guarantee you that... Whoa, that's lackey. I can guarantee you we'll find it in just a few seconds. Oh, well, seconds might be a bit optimistic, given that, if I remember correctly, it's all the way on the other side of the forest? Did I not? I guess I didn't really take time to drive around and get the items, did I? I guess there wasn't much point, since there's no ghost type, so we didn't really need to explore that much. Oh, I found it, I think. I can't see it anywhere. Oh, it's to my left. Okay. There it is. It's quite a cute Pokemon, to be honest. It also blends really well in when there's a sandstorm here. Have you lost a Petilil? And I need to... Oh, right, it's a... I wonder... See, I know that it's an escort mission, but can I... Do I need to worry about losing it? Or can I just, like, drive all the way over here and be like, okay, are you still following me? No. Okay. Well, Can't use the bike then, I guess. Ah, escort missions. Don't you just love them? At least it's not one of those where the NPC walks super slow. It's just semi-slow. And at least it's not that far we need to go. Still with me? Still with me. Cool. I actually completely forgot that this quest existed. Which I did not account for, but it's not that long. It was over here, right? Oh, there he is. Elegant, you with me? You with me. Don't mind the big sword and shield. Go, hop. Also true, some things aren't trying to kill it, like in any shooting game with escort missions. Finally, and you found Lilligant. It looks so funny when it jumps. Looks like they're both pretty happy to see each other. What do you think? I'd say Lilligant is trying to thank you. Whee! Huh? Is this some of the nectar from your flower, Lilligant? Oh, action RPGs, also a good point. Also a really good point. See ya, Petidil. See ya, Lilligant. Nice one. Now we've got some Lilligant nectar. Hopefully this nectar is sweet and sticky, just like Erisifer likes it. I definitely wouldn't call it very sticky. It's pretty watery. I don't think this is what we need, mate, but at least we did good deed anyway. Come on, let's give Applin's nectar next. Okay, this one I know where is. I'm looking for a tree. Or rather, I'm looking for a very specific part of the forest that I remember being like, why is this a thing? I think it's in the same general direction. Jeez, Sandstone really lacks this game out, doesn't it? No, not so bad here. Oh, Cubone. Wait, Cubone? It just hit me that all the things spawning in here are ground type, huh? I haven't seen that before. Okay, so it's like up here, if I remember correctly? Wait, am I... Wait a second. I'm going the wrong way. It's up here, right there. I just needed to head to the left instead. Look how happy it is, I think. It's hard to tell when it's still in the apple. There, it's an Applin. Did it just shout "App away"? Applin, no wait! True. Also, I just realized, because of the weather, taking a swig of the nectar, wouldn't that also risk it being super sandy? Applin, no wait! This is rotten. I don't see that Applin anywhere. But I'm sure it went rolling off this way. We've got to find that Applin. Well, gee, I wonder if it's up in the tree, together with the berries. Huh? Something wrong with that berry tree? Oh, I didn't even have to shake it. Ouch! The Applin clocked you right in the head. Why, I order. Ran off again. Huh? Is your head feeling a bit moist? That's gotta be Applin's nectar on you. It might have given us the slip, but at least we still got what we came for. But is Applin's nectar sweet enough for Erisifer? Well, like to say, the proof is in the pudding, or the Applin, so let's give it a try. Did he just taste my hat? I don't think you'd describe it as sticky exactly. It's more like juicy or something. Lilligant's nectar wasn't it? Applin's nectar wasn't it? They weren't really sticky enough to be the sticky honey that Erisifer loves. Come to think of it, they aren't really honey at all, are they? I was thinking nectar and honey were the same thing, so I was looking for plants and flowers. So was I just barking up the wrong tree? Whoa, a venipede. Venipede? Don't slaughter me for getting that one wrong. I don't see one of those every day. It's cute looking, right? But it can produce a really thick, gooey poison inside its body, making it pretty dangerous. No, Hop, you're not gonna drink poison. That's it! I was stuck on Pokemon that produce nectar, but what we really need is a Pokemon that uses that sort of nectar to produce something else. You just noticed? Yes! And when it comes to Pokemon that collect and store up lots of nectar to make honey, well, the answer is obvious, right? Sheep Pokemon. No, that'd be Wooloo. It might eat grass, but it can't produce honey. The Beehive Pokemon has got to be the answer. I'm sure of it this time. And Wesper is the Beehive Pokemon, right? Have you ever seen one? If we're talking about the Isle of Armor, I think we should find some on the island shaped like a honeycomb over near that big blue tower. Now that we know where we're going, I'm off. Don't make me wait here. I swear no one in the West would confuse flower liquids for bee vomit. That is a really disgusting way of putting it. Oh, I can fly to... Oh, right, because I spoke to the person in front of that tower. Right. Well, we're so close that it's just one quick... I was about to say drive, I guess. Sail? One big sail. No, that doesn't sound right. One small step for human, one big step for me. I don't know, man. We're getting there. This quest is actually not as long as I feared it was. Oh, actually come to think of it. Safety save, so that in case the game crashes, we don't deal with that. We have to deal with that. There's Hopkins. Hey, Hop. There you are. Glad you could finally make it. Finally? What do you mean finally? Just because you can teleport. I've seen lots of Combi around, but no sign of a Wesper so far. But they're the ones that have sticky honey. Huh? I borrowed a power spot detector from Sonia, but why is it going off now? Hop, could I have that, please? So that I can see where the different dens are active on my map instead of having to drive around like an idiot? Please? The tech is there. Please. Is it reacting to this tree here? Something's got to be up. I think we should check it out. Now we're gonna be doing one of the dumbest things. Oh. Pollen Puff. No, that makes sense that's here. Now we're gonna be doing one of the dumbest things I've seen done. I'm gonna shake this tree. But, like, I don't think if you did this in reality, nothing would really come of it, right? Because it's a freaking huge, massive tree. That does not sound good. What is happening now? Well, the tree's on fire. Okay, I love that expression. Whatever it is that came from the tree sucks you into the Pokemon den. Dun dun dun. So, the big boss. It's Dynamax Wesper, which is not optional. That's a good point. Mustard can't remember that one thing that his wife is called. Good one, good one, Vox. Probably just switch to Chandler, right? Because fire attack. Here we go. I wouldn't expect a Wesper to have much trouble. No, I wouldn't expect us to have much trouble with a Wesper. I take that back. Why did that hurt so much? Huh. Well, you know what? I'm gonna Will-O-Wisp you. That you have lower damage output. Ha. And then we're gonna lose Chandler. Well, not lose, but for this battle. This thing hits hard. What level is that? Use rock. Don't worry, Vox. That's my next one. We're gonna use Chalky. Good old Chalky. It says Chalky been in any fights yet. It has now. Okay, max rockfall. Here we go. We're gonna have a really big Chalky. Why does it have a red ball? That's an event ball. Oh, I got that from mystery gift, didn't I? Oh, I guess I should technically not be using that, should I? It's fine. That is a big B. Yeah, it is. That it is. We're going light on the rules here. It's easier this way to just use Chalk like this, rather than having to go out of my way. I was confused as to where I got it from. But evidently, must have gotten it from... Was there a mystery gift with a... There was, wasn't there? Which means that this is the hidden ability one? Huh. Worse, it's a Queen Wasp. Good point. Well, we're gonna rock its world. Oh, does it have shielding? No, it doesn't. Okay, I just didn't hit as hard this time. I love how even when it just gets hit by a small bit of fire, it just kind of wobbles all over the place. Like, ah! And that makes it not on fire anymore, right? Wait, you just did two things in a row. Ooh! I should probably have assessed what team I brought in, shouldn't I? We might have to do this match again. Unless I can stall. Do I have anything? Don't have anything else. Okay, Sadako, your turn. Defend order increases defense. Yeah, that makes sense. That's annoying. Sure, Sloth Bomb it. I'm lucky it might get poisoned. Ah, it doesn't affect me. Oh, right, leftovers. Yeah, we don't need to worry about the sandstorm. Cool. Emax Pokemon doesn't give a da about one's turn. Yeah, that's true. It so annoying. Also, we're not dealing a lot of damage. But I mean, technically, oh right, it was my sandstorm, wasn't it? Technically, as long as it can't hit me, really just a matter of how long it'll take before it's down. Oh yeah, D-Max of course as well. Okay, never mind, it can hit me. But I disabled that move now, so ouch. Wait. Oh no, the church spell's gonna have a fit in a moment. Well, we'll just have to deal with that. Time for Baldur. Baldur hasn't got much screen time at all. Here you go, Runarigus. Okay, what do we do? We do Shadow Ball. If it has high defense, we might as well try and go in on it with special move. Speed Rose. Oh, that's why. Okay, it keeps getting faster. So that was barely any damage. I feel like we might have an issue. Why is this freaking wasp so strong? Oh great, I have something that lowers its special defense stat. That's not gonna help much when all my attacks are physical. Yeah, I think this is a loss. Oh, Frostmourne can take quite a few hits, although we are in defense stance at the moment, so that's probably why. Oh, yeah, right, then we do a hit, and then we have priority on King's Blade. We'll go back into defense. King's Shield, not Blade. I don't know why it has Shadow Ball. I think it has Shadow Ball because I really like that move. Would you look at that? I know how to do this. Protected itself. Reversal? Well, can't do that on me. I'm protected. Ooh, that lowers its attack. I do like that. And then because it's faster than me, it now does a hit on me while I'm in defense. This is good. For once, it's not a bad thing that it's faster than me. It is a problem that I don't have that much health though. I might need to dedicate a turn to heal if we want to actually win this battle. Oh right, we have revives, don't we? Because this is not a Nuzlocke. I completely forgot about that detail. Back to King's Shield. Priority move. This is super useful. Shadow Claw would have done so much more. Well, too bad. To be fair, Rodriguez doesn't. I guess because it's like a blade of runes that it's considered physical. Just gonna heal Frostmourne. Frostmourne gets a bit of screen time here. Whoop! Back up again. It's gonna take a bit to strike this thing down, but hey. Oh right, it keeps doing that, which means that every time we lower its... Wait, when it does that, doesn't it nullify all its own stats as well? Which means that all the defense that it had gotten went back to... So Turret Spell, I hope you can't hear that too much. But all went back down to base value again? Maybe I'm wrong? I don't remember. Ooh, that's so much better. Oh, that was a critical hit. That makes sense. Back to King's Shield. Using those cheese strats. Got the cheese. Well, I guess we're using a knife to get some honey out of the jar. Oh, out of the beehive? Wait, this is a wasp. Why does... Wait. If Vesperqueen is a wasp, then it shouldn't be able to produce honey, right? Because that's bees. It does keep its buffs? Oh, that's dumb. Oh, so it nullifies... Wait, so it nullifies my buffs and its status effect. Is that what's happening? I never quite understood what exactly happens when it does that big thing. Partly because I don't really... I have this text speed so far up that I don't get time to read it. Wait, so does it keep its buffs but nullify the stat changes of something? It's too fast for me to read. Well, I mean, it doesn't... No, it definitely looks like it keeps the debuffs as well. Fascinating. Can we take it out? So close. One more. Well, we should probably heal first. And once we're done with this, we can try and take on the Master Mustard. I'm a bit worried about that one, considering that we're having this much trouble with the freaking bee / wasp / this thing. I also don't really know what Mustard brings to the fight, because I don't think I even did... Oh, right. I don't think I even did the battle against him in my casual? Wait, did I do the... I don't think I did the rematch. I should probably do that on my casual playthrough. I think I skipped it because there was no unlockables after it, so it's just like meh. But I guess that's just probably a cutscene of some sort related to it. Did I just use King's Shield again? I swear, Turret Spell is freaking blocking my brain. Okay, let's get this over with, hopefully. It should just be one final hit, right? I wouldn't expect it to survive more than one more hit. It has so little health. Stance change. Frostmourne. Slay the Queen. You got to be kidding me. Okay, it needs one more hit. I really hate that church spell. I'm sorry. I know I keep complaining about it. How long has it been going now? It's been going for... Oh, it should stop in just a few. It should stop in just a few. Okay. Hopefully. Okay, so... I can probably not survive one more hit. So we'll just do that. There's more to this odd power than what the game says. Here's everything I've seen it do. Remove stat changes from allied Pokemon, restore the foe's lowered stats, suppress any defensive ability and allied Pokemon. This lasts for the rest of the turn and takes effect during the foe's action only. And heals the foe's status effects. Yeah, that sounds roughly like what I have seen as well. Okay, it has full defense now. No wonder it's taking so many hits. But this should be the final hit. And there we go. Okay. So while we're going through this, any requests on what you guys want to see me bring against Mustard? The aftershock of the battle caused a strange comb of honey to fall from above. Yay! Max honey. I wonder if it's possible to get more of that than just this one, or if it's a story item. I sure wasn't expecting a Dynamax Vesper Queen to come swooping out to attack us. I was too shocked to even think of joining you in the battle. That is some serious sticky honey. I'm sure it's the certain something Erisifer loves. And it seems like the honey was setting off my power spot detector too. The Max Mushrooms and this honey you can find here on the Isle of Armor. They both seem to have some kind of tie to Dynamaxing or Gigantamaxing. There's tons we don't know about it, so there's tons of research that's just waiting to be done. Come on, just got the thing you were looking for, so let's head back to the dojo at once. Yes, please, I need to heal. Ah, from Reddit. Okay, by Helioheart? Got it. Yay! Okay, I keep pushing my Pokemon to teleport through the door. So I probably, place a cutscene first, and then I want to heal. Welcome back, my wandering Wooloo. And, and what is the sweet scent I detect? Wafting through the air around you. That'd be the max honey that Erisifer loves to the max. We got our hands on a nice haul of it. Did you now already? You put me and Maddie on it, old man. There's nothing the two of us can't do together. Oof, oof, oof. You did a real bang-up job finding that max honey with hardly a hint from me. Very nice done. You didn't forget a second that... You didn't forget for a second what that certain something was, did you? He didn't. That sneaky fox. If we add max honey to our max soup, even Erisifer will be sure to want a sip. Well, it's been real. Been real? Dude, it's been real, mate. But I think you've learned just about everything the Master Dojo has to teach you, which means that you and I can finally have a proper battle with absolutely no holding back. I could use a bit of training if I'm going to be ready for what's to come after all. See, I'm really interested in what that right there is supposed to be about. I could use some training for what's to come. That sounds like foreshadowing for something. I won't be pulling any punches this time, kiddo. If you think you're really ready for me when I'm serious, then come to the battle court out back. Unless it's just a weird a way of saying, hey, I should be training for what's to come, aka the battle against you. It's a bit too vague, but at first, my first instinct is to jump to the conclusion that it's foreshadowing something else, but it's probably nothing, knowing how Pokemon works. Battling the master when he's serious, that's seriously terrifying. He's the one who told Lee all he knows, so Mustard's got to be one wicked strong trainer. Of course he is. Still your spirit for serious battle. I guess I'd better start getting serious about this research I came here to do, too. Good luck with your things. I'm sure you'll manage, like you always do. I'll come dashing right back to catch that battle, though. If you do try taking on Master Mustard. The Master Mustard. Okay. It didn't heal us, did it? No, it did not. We'll just go and do that, and then we'll assemble a team, and then I guess we'll fight Mustard? No, I must have done it, because the door's open. I'm thinking of the my casual playthrough, because normally the door in mine is closed, so I guess I have done it in my casual playthrough. Anyway, Vox wants to bring Rodriguez and Chalky. Okay. Okay. I'll take some other stuff off the team real quick then, while we reassemble what to do. Who's writing me? Yes, Facebook, I know I have memories today. I checked them earlier when you wrote me the first time. Jeebus, their system is so broken. The viable Pokemon are basically only what's on the first line here, as well as Chandler. I'll bring Chandler, he was on my starter. What else do we bring, though? Guess Sadako has been here for the trip so far, so we should bring Sadako as well. Big mouth! What else? What else? I don't actually... Maybe we should have a look at what his team consists of. Master Mustard. Bulbapedia. He's a third battle. Let's see. That would be... SM... Right. Fighting, electric, flying, steel rock, but yeah, does it really matter? What we have is only this. So it comes down to, do we want to... Who do we want to give some more time on screen? Fighting... I don't know. It's a good question. I guess the Grim Heaper could join. He hasn't really done much. Just do a safety save. Is the music on? I can't hear it proper. I hope it is. It is. Okay, it's just... Sometimes I turn it off. I couldn't remember if I did that here. That would have been dumb because I'm streaming this, but... Right, I can't access my box from here. I'm not sure what I'm doing. Being limited to what I have here is... interesting. Okay, so the first one is a fighting type. Fighting type is weak to... I want at least a strong start. Fighting is weak to flying and psychic and fairy, and I don't believe we have anything with any of those attacks, do we? Mirror Coat is not a damaging move. No, we don't. We're probably not gonna win this. Bring a dark fighting counter. Dark fighting. Dark fight. Good point, Orisifer. Dark fighting. Type effectiveness. Weak to... Wait, which one is it Rapid Strike? That's the one that's... Flying, grass, electric, psychic, fairy? Or just fighting, flying, fairy? Single strike or rapid strike. Yeah, it would be nice if it actually told me which... No, it's fighting flying fairy, right? Wait a moment, Mustard. I need to reassess my team real quick. Driftblim. The problem with Driftblim. That it's only level 46. And I don't think that even throwing candy at it will fix that. And I really, really don't want to grind today. Like that, I'm just gonna straight up say that we're not grinding today. Hit, how high up can we get you? 50, that's not good enough. I mean, if I use the rare candies, we can get it to 56. Which is still not good enough. Iggy / Sacred Sword. What level does it learn Sacred Sword? I feel like I just wasted a bunch of XP items on Driftblim, but it's fine. I guess I have to head back to a freaking Pokemon Center to see if I can even learn Sacred Sword. We're gonna attempt Master Mustard, but if it goes really bad, we might need to do it in the midst of the Crown Tundra, which isn't too big a problem. Just I would have loved to have wrapped it up today. But if we can't do it in any other way, Sacred Sword. Oh, we can learn that. So what would we replace then? Slash? Yeah. Actually, wasn't there another Pokemon I should fix? It was Baldur. We wanted to remove Shadow Ball. Slam. And Astonish. I guess you want to... Unless Destiny Bond after using blah blah blah. That could work. That's one cheesy way of doing it. We could give it Destiny Bond. Power Split. Curse. It has Shadow Claw, so I guess if we replace Shadow Ball with Destiny Bond, so we have that with us just in case. At least now it doesn't have Shadow Ball anymore. Okay. Disable. I see the value of it, Vox, but I honestly don't know when to use it. So, no, I'm not gonna bring Disable. That's one of those, hey, that's a really good move if you know what you're doing. I don't even know who to start with. I guess we'll just start with Centergosa. Well, let's see how it goes. We have a team. We have something that resembles a vague kind of setup. Now, we need to have battle with little old him. That's what I want to hear. Then let's Museo on the battleground. You know, I've been thinking more and more these days about how fortunate we are to have you join the dojo. Even if it was by mistake at first. I can't thank you enough. It's been a while since I've been so excited. I can feel my blood burning and my heart just dancing with anticipation. Just can't resist a battle against a worthy opponent, no matter how old I get. Now then, let's get things going. This is the most fun time in the world. Okay. Like, no matter how you look at it, we're under-leveled a lot. And I usually rely on being on par or over-leveled, so... yeah, I don't expect to win. Just gonna straight up admit, I don't expect to win this. Been a while since I faced such a strong opponent. My blood is boiling over. Time to see exactly what all this training has made of you. Next to that, they're under-leveled. Right, I don't know. Shoot. I don't have the luxury that I have in my casual game where I can see what things I'm weak to. Okay, I need my fighting. Should be fine. Swoof! And gone the dragon was. Ah, you can blaze kick all you want. You ain't hitting me when I'm not there. Aha! Boom! That's a good hit. Now it's gonna hit me. Right, I'm dragon, so I resist the basic elements. Which is grass, water, and... grass, water, fire, and electric? Or is it only grass, water, fire? Either or. But that's good. I did a good choice on accident. Centrigosa is also our highest level. Okay. Como... oh. You are... dragon fighting. Dragon fighting... well, I could keep Centrigosa here. But that's a dual-edged sword. It's weak to flying, psychic, ice, dragon, and fairy. We don't have... any of it. I guess we're sticking with Centrigosa. I don't really have anything other than dragon that this is weak to. So, dragon dots. I am faster. Hey there, cats! Look, it's Centrigosa. We're battling the Master Mustard. He's really tough. I see you got your fundamentals down. Dragon resistance ain't doing the Chews any favor. That is very true. Bye, Sandra. That was basically what I expected, to be honest. Good thing is, we're allowed to use revives, and I believe we have quite a few. So it's not... it ain't over until I somehow F it up. What would the secondary choice here be? Kinda just wanna go Sadako? Rip Cindy. Yeah, Cats, you arrived just in time to see that. And he has some super epic eyebrows. He does, says he does. I'm not gonna hide it. I don't know what I'm doing, but it seems to be working. I just realized I didn't put any items on most of my Pokemon either. Wow, I really am a dum-dum, huh? We want to go chalky for this one. Chalky boy! Still hate you guys for making me call it that, but I'll just live with it. Okay. Crunch! Right. Oh no. Oh no. This thing has a dark type move. Oh, that's super annoying. You don't have anything that resists dark either. Okay, this is exactly what made the Alola region hell to go through in Monotype. That everything had crunch or bite. Okay, we should be able to take that out. Psychic Fang. Huh. Right, that makes sense. That unfortunately makes sense. Oh! I just realized what that counter is about. That thing's gonna die in 2 rounds regardless of what happens now. Paris body, huh? I forgot about that. Ooh. Could I could probably utilize Paris body against Orisifer in worst case, couldn't I? Well, I have so many cheesy ways of dealing with, well, not cheesy, but good ways I can deal with that now. Everything's just taking big hits at the moment. Hidden ability is a beast. Yeah, that one is a beast. Okay, I looked away for a moment. What happened? Did I miss? No, I didn't. Well, it would either have died to that or Paris body, so... he has 3 Pokemon left. Okay, we're doing better than I expected. Corviknight. Now I want Chalky back. But we're gonna do that. We're gonna rest Chalky. Chalky can partake in the battle. 2 Nervous Seed berries. That's funny. I love when the game does that because it's like, yeah, ha! You think I actually used berries? That's cute. I would have won over Luxio earlier if I started with Baldur. Yeah. Well, we're not doing a speed run, so it's not a problem. Bye, Baldur. Now bring out Chalky. And Hope Chalky can take more than 2 hits, because otherwise we're in trouble. Okay, it uses Brave Bird, which is a strong attack that also does damage to itself. Ooh. Okay, Chalky is a bit weak. Okay, why didn't I switch to Chandler? It's freaking Steel type. It's Steel type. I'm an idiot. Chandler faster? Chandler is faster. Boom. Right, we don't have Emperor. Emperor isn't that strong. I think this is gonna take itself out, isn't it? That was a crit? Huh. Seems like victory smiles on me today. That's not true, mate. Okay, you know what? I am gonna get a guaranteed win on that thing in a moment, so I'm gonna start Chalky. So that Chalky is ready for... Oh, well, you're still gonna die because burn. Ooh, that's actually really smart, because that means that those are there for 5 turns for the next Pokemon. Huh. Lucan Rock, you are pure rock type. I didn't bring anything that really deals with rock. Rock is weak to fighting and what? Water, grass, fighting... It's weak to ground? And steel. Well, I have plenty of steel. Come to think of it, that was my ace in the hole for the Orisifer though. Fine. It's fine. Boggy is a special wall. That explains why it's not doing so well in this battle. Well... we faster? No, we're not. Okay, that's good. Stealth Rock. You son of a gun. I'm not happy about that. at all. Okay, I'm gonna do that. Playing it safe. Here's the question, do I Gigantamax Frostmourne? Most contact moves are physical, either it tanks or dooms. True, very true. Lichen Rock down. That brings us to the final and scary one, which is the Recifer. He actually only has one dark type move with him, but it looks strong, so we don't switch Pokemon. Only getting sharper. Try not to get captivated by my might. Does King Shield block Gigantamax's move? Now become the gigantic fist that breaks your opponent, as one would smash through the what? I didn't catch it. It's big and scary. Oh, through a board. Okay. So at least we change into a different stance so that we don't get completely crossed and destroyed. Does King Shield work though? Becomes the question I really want to know. Let's see if you can withstand this move. Show me what you're made of. G-Max one blow. Oof. Oh. Well, that was an ouchie. Okay, well, we're definitely gonna cheese this then. Jorgi? Oh, right. Freaking spikes. Jorgi, you're it. That hit through my stance and my freaking shield. I am amazed. Wait, that's not a physical move? Are you kidding me? It is a physical move. Oh, it probably doesn't count because it's Gigantamax at the moment. Ooh, that hurt. Which means I'm gonna prep Jorgi for when he stops being big. This is not the best strategy. Oh, contact move. Okay. Well, Wicked Blow. It's called a one hit, right? So I'd assume that it's contact, right? Running a bit low on Pokemon here. Okay, it's no longer big and scary. This is not gonna work. Nope, because we're not fast enough. Wicked Blow. So that is a contact hit, right? Not that it works on this Pokemon specifically. Super effective. And a critical, okay. Did I just make a huge mistake? Did I just give him Wandering Spirit? I just gave him Wandering Spirit, which means he's gonna take my Paris body. What have I done? Well, this is a hit. Like, he's straight up punching me in the face, so he should be affected, right? There we go. And then Wandering... No? Huh. I don't understand how that works. Okay, so I just need to revive like 3 things and we'll be fine. kind of want to just do my King's Shield. This uses defensive stand while it protects self-damage. It also lowers the attack. If I do King's Shield, it... No, we're not gonna risk it. I'm not gonna risk it. Yeah, bring out Syndragosa again. Why not? Oh, he can't steal the... Oh! He can't steal the ability of something that went down. Is that so? Huh. Okay, King's Shield. Apparently we didn't take as much damage as I had feared because he used a completely different move, which is interesting. Why is he using Iron Head? Why is he using Iron Head? Yeah, why is he using Iron Head? What? I guess we'll just hit him. Oh, okay. Well, he goes down. Bye, Reservoir. We did it. Oh. Oh, Wicked Blow doesn't have that many power points? Well, that's good. He just had to deal with this battle in the way that's the most cheesy of all. Oh dear. But we did it. I did it. Okay, good. It skipped the first part for me, okay? One moment you grasp it, the next it slips right through your hand. But the strength you now have, the strength that let you defeat me, it is unwavering. Congratulations from the bottom of my heart. Thanks, mate. I don't deserve that congrats, but... I held absolutely nothing back and yet you still defeat me. The apprentice surpasses her master. A true moment of pride for the master. You deserve a very special league card from me. Also just... Somehow it never hit me, but this old man be buff as... Damn. Yeah, thanks guys. For the cheers in the chat. It seems I will have to redo my own training from scratch. Oh darling, did I hear right? You actually lost? Everyone looks super shocked. So you all came. You know I can't resist seeing you get all serious about battle, you cheeky thing. You look utterly dazzled, darling. Oh, but look at me getting all distracted. You were amazing, Maddie. Looks like we'll need to have some mac soup tonight to celebrate. I knew you weren't just a new student. I think I'll call you Master Newbie from now on. Well, I'm not surprised one bit, Maddie. I knew you'd win. Maddie? Well, how should I put this? I thought mayhap I should offer you my congratulations. But I won't. Honestly, I don't see why I should celebrate anything. I will admit, I do feel a bit better. I couldn't hold a candle to a trainer who defeated the master at his full strength. But when next we meet on the field of battle, it will be I who takes the victory. In a fair fight, no less. I don't think I'll lose. You got quite the attitude, though maybe it's not as bad as mine. Well, at least he's aware of his own flaws. Well, that wraps up the last of the training here at the Master Dojo. Oh, Master, I see you're back to normal. I hope you'll come by and have more battles with me from time to time. It'll make us both stronger. Just so we're ready for when the time comes. Yeah, look! Look! Foreshadowing! Ready for when the time comes. Even our pro tag is unsure what that's about. Is that gonna be a third DLC? Or is it gonna be a sequel? Or is this just one of those plot threads that never becomes anything because Game Freak? Don't worry. You'll find out what I'm talking about eventually. Anyway, let's all head back, shall we? Like one big family. Yay. Galarian star turning. Oh. No, how would he know? Unless Leon already... Oh, there it is. The end. Unless Leon already contacted everyone? I can't believe you beat the master even when he was serious. Maddie, you might be able to tackle this dojo's most grueling type of training. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, sparring. I know it's a thing. I'm not going to deal with it. Thank you. Can I get my t-shirt? Have a look at this. Aries' performance in the last trial resonated with me so much that it inspired me to design this original Aries shirt. But when I offered it to him, he gave me a look like I was trying to hand him some rubbish. So, being rival, I suppose you'd be the next best person to give it to. Yay, free t-shirt. So, that, well, technically it doesn't wrap up the Isle of Armor. It wraps up what we're gonna be doing on the Isle of Armor. There is technically one more thing we could do, and that's donate, as I've said, 3 million watts to Honey here to upgrade the dojo. And by doing so, we unlock the ability to fight her. Only problem is, I forgot our card looked like that. Actually, we should head... Ooh, right, we should head back to mainland, because that's one thing I want to do before we continue, before we end for today. But, yeah, we're not going to be doing that, because we don't even have... We have like a third of a tenth of the 3 million, right? So we're not going to be doing that. I'm just going to say that, we're not going to be doing that. That's a lot of grinding. So, unless it comes naturally through us doing, I don't know, the crown tundra, which I don't think it does. No, I know it doesn't. Blood trope also dictates he either should die or turn evil. Oh, Master Mustard is like a wise old man, and trope dictates he is so wise he can predict stuff like that. That's a good point, Vox, but still. Update my card just so that we get all the fancy graphics on it. And by fancy graphics, I just mean the extra star. I still love how dead we look on that card. Since last time, I realized what I was doing wrong in regards to shopping clothing, which I realized it like the moment after I had done the stream. Or was it? What's the stream, right? Yeah. To be able to get the DLC clothing from Isle of Armor, you just need to show one of these people the card. Also one of the people you need to talk to in order to buy anything, so it makes sense. And then you can see here at the bottom we have all the new t-shirts. We're not going to be getting any of those. No dresses. I think... Oh, wait. No, I do not want one of those. I don't know if we're going to... Do we want an... We don't really want a new outfit, do we? I think we're fine with what we have. But yeah, we still need to go to this town because... Wetshurst? Wait, what is the town called again? Wetshurst is where we need to go to take the train to the crown of the Crown Tundra. But we won't be doing that today. How long have we been going? We've been going for 1 hour 42 minutes. That's like super short compared to normally, but I think this is where we're gonna end today. Unless there's something obvious I forgot about the Isle of Armor. I think for a moment. We did all this stuff. We beat Master Mustard with his dark type. So we don't really have anything else we need to do on the island, do we? That's the rematch with the rival, which I'm not going to deal with. Because that's kind of pointless. And we're not going to deal with the thing with Honey. Well, I think that's going to be... No. So I think that's going to be it for today. Which is fine, because a shorter stream is... Max Honey. Right. Well, I don't really need to... Guess we can go and unlock the Gigantamax for our Arisifer. Which I completely forgot it doesn't do automatically. Because why not? Really no reason not to, right? Apart from that, I don't think there's really much to do. And as I was about to say, I think it's fine because it's been so long since I streamed. My voice is kind of messing with me, so I think I can make some max soup that even Reservoir can drink with a max honey. Yeah. I think I'm fine with having a shorter stream today. I hope you guys are not too disappointed or anything about that. Go. Again to max that or Reservoir. Right, I forgot it's a bit of a shame there isn't like an animation of them eating it at the very least. Kind of like with the campsite. Oh well. But yeah, that will wrap things up for today. I think... I'm trying to think... I don't think there's really anything else we need to do before we go to the Crown Tundra. The Crown Tundra levels are around 60 to 70. So we are in the right range of levels to go there, and I plan on doing that next week, which would mean that it's not too long a wait. I know that I've also said that I would be getting back to the White Day games, but for now, kind of want to play the Pokemon games while they're still new. Also because I'm kind of into it right now, so it feels better to do it while you're actually, what is it called? Up for it? Feeling like it. When your mind is set to it. So I will definitely be continuing with the Crown Tundra next week. But for now, thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much everyone for joining after my short vacation. It was really nice having you all here again. I hope you enjoyed today's stream, even if I was not playing optimally, even if it was a bit shorter, and even if my commentary isn't the best right now. We'll get back to getting better at that and playing the game. But next time will be next week, same time, same day. So Thursday at 8 p.m. Central European time. And I hope to see you there. Until then, please do take care. And once again, thank you very much for joining. Bye for now.